Welcome to the next episode, but where are we? This is the end of the world scene from Final Fantasy VI. Celeste and Sid, I think it was. Check the purse. Yep, it's me, all right. Are stuck in a cabin in the middle of nowhere, and I have to get yummy fishes apparently to save the life of Sid or something like that. I've been here before. And you'll remember that was running. I know exactly where this is. Oh. They won't let me go outside. Oh, look, it's you. Yeah,
Oh, good. You're awake.
Getting firewood in wet weather. Oh, no! She's ill. We have to save her.
Let's get warmed up, shall we?
We have to save her by getting fish for her, apparently. Or else she'll just get sicker and
I'm glad I caught you.
because you're a cold.
I couldn't have forgiven myself if it happened again.
Yeah, if it wasn't the cutscene, I could have beaten the crap out of him. But you see how these things go. Our lives are ruled by
I
cutscenes.
suppose Rab must have told you about your mother. That she sacrificed herself to save you and the Princess of Heliodor.
She told me
Well, you
she
probably
killed your
worked it out for
father.
yourself already, but I was that princess. Your mother saved my life. That night, the night Dundrasil fell, we ran from the castle, but the monsters were too fast. She handed you to me and distracted them for long enough for us to get away. She died to save us. But even though she trusted me with you, I was too weak and stupid to... I fell in the river and I let you go. I can't tell you how many times I've wished that it was you Rab fished out of there and not me. After he found me, we headed back to Heliodor. We thought my father might help us to find you, but when we got there, we found out he was telling people I'd been killed by the Luminary. He was trying to make people believe awful things about you. Rab was convinced that he wasn't in his right mind, that someone must be controlling him. So we set out together to find out who and why. I never expected to see Hendrik again, let alone on a battlefield. We were lucky to get out of there alive.
Are they going to start kissing in a minute? Because they're not actually siblings, so they could theoretically get married.
Looks like the rain's dying down. We should head back to Dundrasil.
Isn't that what they'll be looking for? They'll be saying, hey, they might show up again. Because we got to find Sylvando and, yep, see, there it is. There's that place. I've already been here. And what creatures here were turned into these creatures? Hi. No, that didn't help. Same thing there. See, that's why we have a save point here, why there was a chest over there. We've already gotten the chest. Is there anything to shoot at? No, there isn't. Yeah, we're just back here again. Might as well save. Always a good... When they put you a save point right where you need it, that's where you need it. Gotta have one. And they can perform a marriage or something. Look, you. I know that being a character in this game and being a main character in this game and you being another main character in this game, they're going to want us to get together at some point. I just want you to know that you're not my type, really, but I'm going to pretend that you are, okay? Something about a waterfall here. I forgot the details. Ah, it doesn't matter. Oh, wait. Ah, didn't get him. Okay, what do we got for these? Yeah, it's just me, so she's invincible for this point. I changed fight wisely to don't use MP because I want to see if she has any MP that she can use. She's not based on the idea of being a healer, so... I missed again. Raven, lunatic. Stark Raven mad.
We win again.
Silly thing to say. Alright, let's try to hit him this time. There we go. Okay. So apparently there's a racist guild in, I think it's World of Warcraft. And the racist guild doesn't use the N-word when describing, when using the term N-word to describe certain people. They just call them orcs. So, well, I mention this because apparently Blizzard is just getting around to banning them. Well, we've already been here. Fight that stump. It's a very happy looking stump. Alright, this is going nowhere. Oh, hi. Hit him from behind. Oh, does it go faster when I press the button? It makes the text vanish faster. That's interesting. Alright, enough of this. Where are we going? They want us to go back to Dundrasil. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, let us fight them! Let's fight them already. We defeated him earlier. Let's defeat him again.
So I was right. I had suspected it would take more than a mere fall to put pay to the Darkspawn.
I think it's put pad, isn't it? As in foot pad?
Sir Hendrik.
Can it really have been so many years since that fateful night, Princess? To see you alive and well, you cannot imagine how much this pleases me. But should you choose to continue to side with the Child of Darkness, you may not live for much longer.
Look, I know how you feel about duty, Hendrik. How could I forget? But you don't understand how important this is.
Why doesn't anybody just tell him he is not the Darkspawn, he is not the Child of Darkness, he is a good guy, and how dare you impugn his name like that? He is the Prince of whatever the hell he's the Prince of, Dundrasil or whatever. I don't know, I don't care.
Please, you have to let us go.
You would ask a sworn knight of Heliodor to disobey the orders of his king? You have been away from home too long, girl.
Not long enough for the years to have changed you. Still loyal to a fault. I wish it didn't have to come to this. But it has.
I mean, this is all nice, but let's have a fight.
Impressive, Princess. The spirited young girl of old has grown into quite the warrior maiden.
Oh, please. I'm not a child anymore. It'll take more than a pat on the head to distract me.
I think he wants to pat you somewhere else.
And what will it take to convince you that I am deadly serious? That if you stand on the side of the Darkspawn, I will have no choice but to destroy you? Yeah!
Innocent till proven guilty!
Patrick!
Oh, come on already! Why am I just standing there?
Princess!
I'm sorry.
Good, we finally unseated him.
Get on.
No, we want to kill him.
Now hold on tight.
This is an arbitrary story. It goes where they want us to take it.
Princess, what have you become?
But we can't take it where we want to. We should have the option to do away with him. Unless they expect him to reform later on and to apologize for what he's done. Otherwise, this is just stupid. It's just stupid. I'm going back out there. You are really trying my patience. Alright. Are you going to be like that? I'm going to dismiss you from my party. Then there'll be nobody to tell me that I can't go. Ugh. If it must be so, you have earned yourself. How come you get to fight him but I don't? Earned yourself a really serious charge. Yes, I know my friends are over there. They're gonna have a cutscene and everything. Look, there they are.
There you both are. And in one piece, too.
It could have been Naruto.
Just about. No thanks to Hendrik and his men.
So it was old Hendrik, was it? I thought it might be. I would have liked a wee word with the rascal, but I doubt he'd have told us much.
They wouldn't let me fight him.
Well, if even he's out for your blood, the forces of evil must have a stronger hold in Heliodor than ever. It wouldn't be the first time a once glorious king had been brought low by monstrous powers, you know.
Look at his gigantic mustache. It looks like what was it? Aerosmith's album cover has a big giant mustache in the shape of wings or something.
Many years ago, a dastardly fiend destroyed an entire empire with his wicked ways. A legendary evil named...
Ah, now we're going to finally find out.
Mordegon.
Just when we thought we'd run out of words that, or names that began with Mor, you know, Morgus or Morgoth, or
His story is
Morte
all but
Darther
forgotten these days. I had to tramp halfway around the world just to learn his name.
And that was in a Dragon Quest game where we're trying to find out this name of this bad guy, which was S-Turk. And that you only find out bits and pieces of the name until you went
But
all over.
The more I find out about him, the more I'm convinced he's the one behind all this. Dundrasil, the troubles in Heliodor, everything.
Is he behind the
Which is why you're
cutscenes?
going to have to stop him, laddie. The fate of the whole world depends on it.
Well, let's start with stopping the guys that were nearby that we know about them.
You're the Luminary after all. You were born to defeat the Dark One, but you'd be more than foolish to face him unprepared. He's a master of darkness, the like of which the world has never seen.
Then we must make our way to Yggdrasil as soon as we can. The legends of Arborea tell of a means of fighting the darkness that can only be found there. Veronica, that must be why we're supposed to take him there, mustn't it?
When are we gonna get the rainbow? There it is!
Here you are, laddie. It's yours at last. You'll be needing it if you're to make your way to the World Tree.
It's your father's lightsaber.
If anyone can get
It
this
needs a little
old
pruning.
stick to show us the way, it's you. Lead on, Luminary.
Gotta prune that lightsaber a little bit.
Well, can you see anything?
Well, I can see this big giant branch in front of my face, but I can't see the trees. I see dots.
Don't tell me it's a dud. If that Noah sent us in a wild goose chase, I'll throttle him. He could have told us it didn't work before we wasted a zillion hours chasing it halfway across the world.
Now, the word zillion, wasn't that introduced in the 20th century?
Now, let's not jump to conclusions. Why don't Jade and I join you, and we'll see if we can't make our way a bit closer to Yggdrasil and try again.
The word million,
We'll not give yous any bother. I promise.
we can't have a party of, how many do we have now? 7? 6? Jade's not in the picture for some reason. 7 then. Stop making those noises. Now what? Alright, here we go. Oh boy, we got a whole bunch of people on the screen now. We gotta figure out how we're gonna do this. Now I want Jade to be in the party somehow, but I don't know if she's gonna replace Veronica. We gotta look this up here. So what we could do is look at what we got. Alright, well, we got a Rab's Cane. Cloak of Evasion. These are pretty good. Okay, she's got a kind of spear, I think. Where's the spear? Okay, she's got some high equipment, so it's probably not it. Somebody wear the boxer shorts? I was just wondering. He could wear them. Oh, we got Trodane. Wait a minute. Alright, never mind all this. It's obvious that they can't have any of that stuff. Did I talk with you already? Oh, you talk about that thing. Alright, there's probably another location on here we can go. We gotta get going. They obviously want us to go to one place or another, and I want to go. The dragon went missing. Oh, we get to leave now, huh? Do we? Huh?
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 Hey, the branch. It's...
There must be orcs nearby. Of course there are orcs nearby. That's it. That must be it. The Rainbow Bridge. And you put all the different eyes in these things. It creates the Rainbow Bridge, and then we can meet the Dragon Lord. This is an in-joke. Talking about Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest Uno.
Oh, darlings, did you see it? It was so pretty.
A sort of platform floating in the sky, and 6 colored orbs.
Oh, I think I understand. We need to find the orbs and take them to the platform, and then the path to Yggdrasil will appear.
Maybe trekking halfway around the world to find that branch wasn't such a waste of time after all. And we've already got one of the orbs we need, too. I knew swiping this thing from the castle was the best idea I ever had. I had my own plans for it. But this is way more important. It's yours now. Just don't lose it, okay?
Oh, and I got this yellow one.
Our prize from the tournament. Lucky we didn't sell it in the end, eh?
Aye. And there I was, all set to swap it for a few piffling trinkets for the road.
How convenient for the plot.
Now, it looked like that platform we saw was located right under Yggdrasil. That means it must be somewhere deep inside the first forest. So, we know where we have to go. We just need to find the other 4 orbs first.
I think we would have known, given this camera perspective, I was going to say there's 2 other orbs in this picture, but never mind that.
But where in the world would we even begin to look?
The first forest, if that's directly under Yggdrasil, I think that we would have wanted to go there anyway, just in case something was there. It's right underneath it. Maybe something from up there would have fallen down.
Orbs. Ooh, I do remember a fairy tale about a giant pearl sinking to the bottom of the ocean. Can't remember the details, though.
Well, if we don't have any real clues, I guess we'll just have to head out into the world and find some.
No worry, we'll go get a dragon radar somewhere.
I am not wrong there. In which case, let's head for Puerto Valor. We can get out into the open ocean from there. A fairly straightforward voyage if you ask me. And you'll be pleased to hear that I'm friends with Don Rodrigo, the big man over that way. I'm sure he'll open the sea gates for us.
Which means he probably won't. There'll be something wrong. He's turned evil. He's got some orbs right there.
Right then, let's get moving, shall we? The sooner we get our hands on those orbs, the sooner we can make our way up to Yggdrasil.
I'm not going to dignify that by doing anything other than laughing at it. Alright, now we're going to try to do this thing. We're going to try to figure out how we're going to... Why do I have damage? What the hell, man? Alright, probably replace Veronica with Jade, but the problem is that Jade is Veronica is very useful because she can hit more than one foe at a time. So I really don't know what would be best. But she's got some hit points. We'll try this out for a while and see if it works, and it probably won't. We got to go to some towns here. They want us to go there, but where do we go? Where do we go? Where's the nearest town? Oh, what? There's the thing on the left, so that's where we gotta go next, I suppose. Haven't actually gone there by boat. Wait, no, there's a red dot. The star is where we are, I think. But they want us to go to that red dot, and then... I think I'd rather go to the boat. Oh, the red dot is where we are. Okay, good. See, he could have done that at any time so as to not fall off that cliff. Play one-handed. Here we are. We're going to spend a little more time here because we We're going to go to a bunch of places. We're going to see what we can buy, see if Jade needs to be better equipped. And we'll be working on that. And so when we're done, we'll get to our boat and we'll continue our adventure there. Next episode. We'll see you next time. And remember, kids, fight evil. Don't just let them not let you stand up because that they've got a narrative for you. Fight evil. Fight it.